Welcome back, friends. We are doing our final Legend of Zelda Father and Son Ocarina of Time playthrough here. We got all of the heart pieces. We got all of the main story, all of the sages, all the spiritual stones. We defeated Ganon. We got all the gold Skotolas, all 100 gold Skotolas. All of the additional armor, the Begoron sword. We got all the songs. What did you say? The clothes. Yep, absolutely. Now, there's just one thing. Oh, we got all the bottles.
Yes.
And the pose. The last thing we're going to do is get all of the masks. And this is, I consider this kind of like an epilogue to the game. And it kind of has some extra secrets. And it leads us really well into the sequel to this game, which is Majora's Mask. So, let's go to the shopkeeper with the mask and see what masks we have left to trade.
Yes.
So, we are currently an adult. We just beat the game, and we are fully decked out. We have the gold gauntlets, the mirror shield, the hover boots, and I think right now we have the Begoron's tunic, or the Goron's tunic. Let's go ahead and put the Master Sword in. The masks are a side quest when you're a child. So we gotta be a child first.
Back in time. I wish you could go back in time with the Ocarina of Time. Like when you were kids, anyway.
Oh, anywhere? That'd be convenient. Although you'd miss out on that awesome cinematic scene, which I never grow tired of. Okay, let's go back to the shopkeeper's store, and we'll see about these different masks.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that scene.
So in the market, this is where the mask shop is. Let's go inside.
Open it.
Now, throughout our gameplay, we have done a few of the masks. So we'll catch up to where we are before going forward. So look to the left, and we'll just recap the masks that we already did. Press no. Oh, I mean press yes. So the first mask was part of the story, the Keaton mask, and we gave this mask to this person. So I guess this wasn't exactly part of the story, but when we gave the handwritten letter from Zelda in the story, he asked about the mask from the mask shop, and we gave it to this guard, and now he has it equipped. So let's go ahead and talk to him. If you have the mask, you can give it to him. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Wahaha. So what's weird is he's asking for the mask for his boy, but he's wearing it himself. A little bit of an inconsistency there. Why don't you give it to your son before you play with it yourself?
Yeah, and that actually looks like a Pikachu a little bit.
It does look like a little Pikachu, a little foxy. Yeah, alright. So that's the first mask. Let's do the second mask. The second mask you get is the skull mask. And this one you may instinctively bring to the cemetery or graveyard, but that's not accurate. You actually need to bring it to the Lost Woods, and I'll show you where. So from the Kokiri Forest, you go into the Lost Woods and you take a left. And this is where you give the skull mask
See
to
how he's wearing it?
the Skull Kid. So go ahead and talk to him. He does look kind of scary with it. My buddies really want this mask. So that's where you do the skull mask, and now on to the third one.
I wonder, you should probably get more of the skull mask from the shop and give them to that.
Oh, to his buddies? Yeah, it seems like there are more. Why don't we share them around?
Why not?
So that was the skull mask, and now we are going to do the third one, the spooky mask. This is, I think, mimicking the Gibdos, those skeleton mummy creatures that are in the graveyard. And this is the one that you give to the kid in the graveyard. So let's go to the graveyard.
It's very surprising because he wants this really creepy mask.
Yeah, I think he hangs around in the graveyard. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe he likes the creepy and the scary.
Yeah.
So we're in the graveyard, and now we can talk to him
He's so cute.
with this mask on. I'm gonna dig and dig, just like Dampe. He kind of says that Dampe, that this mask looks like Dampe, which I guess is, if Dampe's trying to look creepy, it's a compliment, but probably don't tell people that they look like a scary mask. I don't know if Dampe's into his own looks as much. Seems like kind of a backhanded compliment. Oh, your face is so scary, just like this scary mask. Are you ready to do the next mask?
Oh yeah.
That's where we left off in our normal playthrough. Now we have the next mask,
My favorite one.
which is the
I've been
bunny.
wearing it actually.
This one's so cute. All right, let's find who we give this mask to. So the bunny mask prevents Stow monsters, those skeleton monsters, from coming up at night, which is kind of cool. So what we're looking for is we're looking for the running man. He kind of like, he delivers notes and packages throughout Hyrule. We've seen him, he kind of runs around Lon Lon Ranch, so we need to find him. But I think it's a cool feature that no monsters show up at night if you have this mask on, don't you think? So we found the running man. He's running around Lon Lon Ranch. Go ahead and put your mask on, see if you can talk to him. We might have to only talk to him at night. I don't know if a song is gonna work here.
Please be right there. Please stay right there. Please stay right there.
I wonder if he's gonna run where he's gonna be at night. I doubt it. So, you were right, Elias. The sun song made him stop just in Hyrule Field at night. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are the genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend.
Huh?
I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Don't sell it just yet. So we have 0 rupees right now. No matter how many rupees you have, he's gonna max out your wallet. So we have the giant's wallet because we had enough gold scatolas to get it. So he's gonna bring it all the way from 0 to 500 rupees. Let's do it.
Yes, way.
My longtime dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. I mean, we can count to 500. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. Oh, wow. Now that we don't have it equipped, we're attacked by the Skull Kids. The Stow Kids. Wow. That is something very satisfying to get 500 rupees all at once.
Oh, I didn't know that would happen. I didn't know that would happen.
Poke a bear and it's gonna growl at you, huh? Okay, we made it back to the shop. And now we're gonna pay back for the mask that he loaned us. And this is gonna unlock all of the other 4 masks. You sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, it was 50. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah.
And you stole it.
How did he get it? That's a good point. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Oh, oh, oh. Who are you, Santa Claus? Okay, so the Mask of Truth,
Okay.
not only... Look, he also, now you can borrow any mask you want, just have faith. So the real reason why you have these masks in the game is to alter the dialogue that you interact with people. And so there's some interesting options. So go ahead and... Oh, there were 2 other masks. There was the Zora mask
Oh, can you
and the
keep them?
Gerudo. Yeah, you can get those too. But you can only keep 1 mask at a time. So look at the right. You can switch. Oh, there's also the Goron mask.
What about
So
the last one?
that's where the Mask of Truth usually is,
Oh.
but because it's in your inventory... Oh, it has a backstrap on that one. That one has no backstrap. Does the... Okay, that's interesting that the Goron one has a backstrap.
There's
The
no
others-
eyeballs.
Yeah, how does he see
Or
through?
mouth. Look, it's just empty
It's
inside.
just empty.
Same with this one.
I don't know.
It's,
Let's...
all you see is blue, and you will bump into everybody.
The
Okay.
backstrap is an interesting detail that they added that, but not
Yeah.
to the other one.
Yeah. This is like this one kind of looks like a baby girl.
Yeah. Okay, so let's put the Mask of Truth on and let's see the
Looks
true
creepy.
effect that it has. Okay, so the Mask of Truth, you can actually read these statues or these monoliths. What do you call these things? Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you.
Huh?
I overheard this. They say that Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. Wow, okay. So this is where you get some of the details and lore of the game. I overheard this. Okay, what did you overhear? They say that it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town Market. So that's a hint on how to get with that heart piece. You have to use the lens of truth.
Yeah.
Responding to your mask. Oh, yeah. It seems like that's the same as all of them. They say that Malon of Lon Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. So there's actually a theory that Link, in this timeline, marries Malon, not Zelda. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Because Zelda does her own timeline. I don't know. There's a theory. It's a theory.
What?
Yeah. Responding to your mask, the strange stone. Yep. What does it say? They say that Malon set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, that's cool.
That was mostly. Okay, now let's go find some more of the.
You want a few more of those statues?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
we'll find a few
actual
more.
Secrets.
All right, there's a statue right here by the castle. Let's see what this one says. Yeah. We know that part. They say that if you get close to a butterfly while holding a Deku stick in your hands, something good will happen. Oh, come on. Ooh, is that one chasing us? Oh, that one looks good. Yay, we did it! It turned into a fairy. I guess this one is just a regular fairy that we can trap in a bottle. That's awesome. We found out how to do it. You're not chasing it. You're actually leading it away. Interesting. I can't believe we did it. That's something I never was able to accomplish.
Crazy.
You learn something new every day.
If the guards saw that, they just got. Now they know.
Yeah.
How to. Instead of band-aids, they use. No, I can use the
That's good. Yeah. Instead, just bring a Deku stick into battle and make sure there are plenty of butterflies around, and you'll never die. All right. You want to read this one? Ooh, wrong button.
What?
They say that, contrary to her elegant image, Princess Zelda of Hyrule Castle is in fact a tomboy. Ooh, that's like a girl who likes to ride horses and like wrestle and stuff like that. That's an illusion that she's going to actually become Sheik. Because Sheik is like, you know, climbing trees and exploring and all that stuff. Okay, so we are at the graveyard, and there's one hidden right here. Let's see what this thing has to say. They say that there is a secret near a tree in Kakariko Village. Oh yeah, but it has to be at night. That's a tricky one, because usually the Scatollas come out day or night, but that one only happens at night. That's an easy one to miss. So, this is a cool little mask. It kind of tells you some secrets about heart pieces and gold Scatollas, things you may not have known about the game. And the masks are everywhere. They're even in dungeons. Have you ever seen them in dungeons? Yeah. There is a few in dungeons, and I know there's at least one in this one. Dondigo's Tavern has one. Is it on the right or the left? I thought for sure there was one in here. Now you can't get this mask until you've done all of the... That's interesting. Oh, is it over there? we're in Dondigo's Cavern, and I believe there's one over here. This is an interesting phenomenon because you can't actually get the bunny mask trade until you have all 3 spiritual stones. So it actually requires a revisit to this cavern for you to be actually able to read this specific stone.
Why is this one special?
They say that Gerudos worship Ganondorf almost like a god. Oh, that was interesting. Was it worth revisiting? I'm not sure. What do you think? So that was the last thing that we had to do. Let us know if we missed anything on our playthrough. I think that we did pretty good. We got all heart pieces and heart containers. We got all the songs. We got all the gold scatolas.
All the medallions.
All the medallions. Yeah, I think we did really well. All right. Thanks for watching this playthrough of Ocarina of Time with Elias and myself. And on to the next Link Legend of Zelda game, Majora's Mask.
I'm so excited.
Yes, here we go. Majora's Mask, awesome game. This one's also awesome, but they're just so different. But they're so cool that they're related, but such a different feel for both of them.
It's kind of like the Ocarina of Time too.
Kind of like it, yeah. It's a sequel,
Because you start with the Ocarina of
and it
Time.
is the same version of Link, the child Link, but just with that similarity, that doesn't mean that they are the same. Very different.
Very different.
Very different. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.